In the news from Jamaica, Health Minister Horace Daly says the government is on high alert for a possible outbreak of the Zika virus. Mr. Daly says the government is taking the public health threat seriously. He disclosed that approximately $200 million has been budgeted to fight the disease. More from Leslie Ann Sherwood.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is not if the Zika virus will come to Jamaica, it's when.
That's the warning to Jamaicans as the country heightens its preparedness against the imminent threat of the Zika virus. Health Minister Horace Daly says the government is taking the potential public health threat seriously. So far, the disease has been confirmed in 19 countries, including Caribbean neighbors Haiti, Barbados, and Guyana. Zika has also been identified in Brazil, Colombia, Puerto Rico, and Honduras. Mr. Daly says no cases of the virus have been identified on the islands to date.
Jamaica does business and travel with many of these countries, especially our closest neighbors, Haiti and Panama, and so we expect that very soon we will see the virus in Jamaica. There are also direct and connecting flights to Jamaica from some of these countries, and there's also other travels, some illegal. We have investigated so far notifications brought to the Ministry of Health of 12 cases of the virus. And we have sent these samples to the Caribbean Public Health Agency, the CAFRA lab in Trinidad, and all were negative for the Zika virus.
The minister cautions that the population is at risk of contracting the virus. The Zika virus is new to Jamaica and citizens haven't developed an immunity to the illness. Zika is transmitted by the bite of the Aedes aegypti mosquito, the same mosquito that spreads chikungunya and dengue.
This mosquito lives with us. This is a new disease, and so the population, which has never gotten it before, does not have any sort of immunity to the Zika virus. It means, therefore, that everyone is at risk of getting the Zika once it is here in Jamaica.
Minister Daly says it will cost the government some $200 million to fight the disease. He says the ministry has ramped up its vector control program, public education campaign, and fogging exercises. Meanwhile, the government will also spend $100 million to improve the virology lab at the University of the West Indies, Mona, to accommodate local testing of the Zika virus.
We have a challenge, which is there is no lab in Jamaica right now that has the capacity or is accredited, certified to test for Zika. We will be investing in the university virology lab to ensure that they have the capacity. That will take about another 3 to 4 weeks to make sure the equipment that they need is imported. They have ordered it already, pay for it, have it installed, have the staff expanded in that lab.
Mr. Daly says a community approach is being used to tackle the Zika virus. He implored all citizens to play their role in ridding their surroundings of the Aedes aegypti mosquito.
The Ministry of Health cannot do it alone. So we are calling on communities, churches, schools, businesses, householders to band together to help to rid their communities of the Aedes aegypti mosquito, the breeding sites and also the adult mosquito. It is the task of every citizen to get rid of the mosquito in their surrounding. You can take the following action: look for anything in which water can settle and either cover it, keep the area dry, clean it regularly, fill it with soil or sand, punch hole in it in the tins, or recycle for other use. We also are asking our media, our persons who are engaged in the music industry to come on board with us and ensure that the message is taken forward.
The health minister was speaking at a Jamaica House press briefing on Wednesday. I'm Leslie Ann Sherwood for CEEN Caribbean News.